For the first time in modern history, a Chinese submarine has been deployed to Russian waters, not for surveillance, not for diplomacy, but to train side by side with the Russian Navy. This isn't just a military drill, it's a geopolitical statement, echoing from the Pacific to NATO's doorstep. What's really behind this underwater collaboration, and what does it reveal about global power shifts? Let's dive straight into the story. For the first time ever, a Chinese submarine has arrived in Russian waters to take part in joint naval exercises, an unprecedented event that speaks volumes about the evolving relationship between two of the world's most influential powers. The submarine, a Kilo-class diesel-electric attack vessel originally purchased from Russia in the 1990s, sailed into Vladivostok alongside two advanced Type 052D destroyers, a Type 903A supply ship, and a dedicated submarine rescue vessel. This mission wasn't just a routine visit. It marks a significant leap in naval coordination between China and Russia, two countries that have steadily increased their joint training in recent years. The decision to include a submarine, a platform typically reserved for more independent operations, suggests a new level of trust and operational compatibility between the two navies. While joint surface drills have occurred before, this is the first known instance of China deploying a submarine to Russian territory for active coordination. The location is also significant. Vladivostok is the Russian Navy's primary base in the Pacific, situated near strategically important waters. China's choice to send ships from both its northern and eastern fleets shows a deliberate effort to involve personnel from multiple naval commands. This cross-regional deployment suggests that the Chinese Navy is not only enhancing bilateral cooperation, but also seeking to expand the experience of its officers and crew in different environments. Equally important is the timing. The deployment occurred just weeks after Chinese and Russian bombers conducted a joint patrol off the coast of Alaska, and shortly after Chinese forces joined drills in Belarus near NATO's borders. These developments, taken together, show a broader effort to establish coordinated activity across land, air, and sea domains. Rather than sending its most modern submarines, China chose the older Kilo class for this operation. While not as advanced as the newer Type 039A Yuan class, it's still a capable platform and allows China to participate without revealing sensitive technology. This choice reflects careful planning and a strategic mindset, an underwater signal of growing alignment and shared interests. The platforms involved in this mission tell a rich story not just of cooperation, but of strategic planning and technological calibration. China's deployment included 4 naval assets, a Kilo-class submarine, 2 Type 052D destroyers, a Type 903A supply ship, and a submarine rescue vessel. Each played a unique role, and their inclusion offers insight into how China approaches international coordination at sea. Starting with the Kilo-class submarine, this is a Russian-designed, diesel-electric attack sub that China acquired in the 1990s. It features a drop-shaped hull for improved hydrodynamics, with its propulsion system mounted on rubber isolation mounts to minimize vibration noise. It also has an air regeneration system that allows the crew to remain submerged for up to 260 hours, or nearly 2 weeks. While no longer considered state-of-the-art, it remains reliable and well-suited for patrol and training missions. China's decision to use this model instead of its more advanced Yuan-class subs was likely intentional. The Kilo class is less sensitive in terms of onboard systems, making it ideal for public international deployment. In contrast, the Type 052D destroyers that accompanied the submarine are among China's most modern surface combatants. Entering service in 2014, the Type 052D features advanced radar, stealth shaping, and vertical launch capabilities. Each destroyer is equipped with 88 vertical launch cells, 24 of which are typically loaded with HHQ, 10 short-range surface-to-air missiles. The remaining cells can host HHQ, 9 long-range missiles, and YJ, 18 anti-ship cruise missiles. Some reports also suggest the inclusion of the YJ-21, a hypersonic missile designed for long-range maritime strike roles, making the 052D one of the most heavily armed warships in the world. Supporting the group is a Type 903A replenishment ship, which ensures sustained operations by supplying fuel, food, and equipment. The addition of a submarine rescue ship also highlights China's attention to operational safety and the complexity of the exercise. Russia's fleet, meanwhile, is led by an Udaloy-class destroyer, a legacy from the Soviet era. While capable in its time, the Udaloy design reflects the constraints of a navy that hasn't commissioned a new destroyer since the early 1990s. This contrast between China's modern warships and Russia's older fleet underscores the shifting balance of technological capability between the two countries. This joint deployment is more than a tactical maneuver. It's a strategic signal sent across oceans. With China sending not only a submarine but also some of its most advanced surface warships, this operation demonstrates the country's increasing readiness to engage in complex maritime activities beyond its coastal regions. The inclusion of modern destroyers like the Type 052D alongside legacy Soviet ships, such as the Udaloy class, highlights an evolving dynamic between the two countries. For decades, Russia was considered the senior partner in military technology, but China's rapid shipbuilding and advanced missile integration show a clear transition. While Russia's strength remains in nuclear submarines and certain missile systems, China's advantage now lies in the scale, modernization, and versatility of its naval forces. The frequency of joint exercises has also increased. Chinese destroyers joined Russian forces in St. Petersburg for drills in July 2024 and later participated in Gulf of Finland maneuvers. In that same period, Chinese troops took part in Belarus-based exercises and carried out coordinated bomber patrols near Alaska. The progression to joint submarine involvement suggests a next phase: integrated undersea cooperation, which is often the most sensitive and complex form of naval coordination. This trend holds implications far beyond Russia and China. For the United States, Japan, and NATO members, it signals a closer working relationship between two influential maritime powers. It's not just about mutual understanding. It's about building compatibility, logistics sharing, and tactical cohesion. Submarine rescue coordination, vertical launch protocols, and command communication during these drills all point toward the capability to operate together in high-pressure scenarios, if necessary. Additionally, this evolution could impact the global naval export market. For years, Russia exported Kilo-class subs across Asia and North Africa. But without a successor in full production, and with China's Yuan-class becoming more competitive, future buyers may begin looking to Beijing. This could shift influence not only on the seas, but also in diplomatic relationships built through defense contracts. This wasn't just another joint naval exercise. It was a clear marker of how far China's maritime influence has expanded. Sending a submarine to Russia for the very first time, alongside some of its most advanced destroyers, shows more than just readiness. It reveals a new level of trust, coordination, and operational capability between two nations navigating an increasingly complex global environment. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on space exploration and scientific discoveries, and don't forget to leave a comment below. Also, you can visit our website, spaceinews.com. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.